What's going on, boxing heads? It's your boy, Pool Kind of Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Hey, man, Teofimo Lopez, you looking kind of weak, bro. You looking kind of weak. You didn't look good against, Jermaine Ortiz. You didn't look good against Sandor Martin. So now, people are not really rocking with you like that. George Camboso's definitely got in your ass, bro. He got in your head, and he just, he got that win off you, bro. And the crazy part it is you didn't go back and get that smoke, just like you didn't go back and get that smoke with Lomachenko. So people now are looking at Teofimo Lopez like he's getting those gift decisions, and nobody wants to fight him because he's getting those gift decisions, right? You can't win against somebody who get those gift decisions, right? So, if you get Falumaloon, by Teofimo Lopez, seem like it's all good. But, he's going to get the decision on you. So, right now, Teofimo Lopez, he's looking for popularity. And guess who's hot in the game right now? Right now, your boy Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is hot in the game right now. He is blowing up, after defeating Devin Haney. He really put a whipping on Devin Haney. So people are like really feeling Ryan right now. He's a hot commodity, right? But at the same time, you got Teofimo Lopez out here, that need a fight. He needs a good fight from a popular, guy who's not as skilled, who's probably not skilled enough to beat him. But I think Ryan is skilled enough to deal with a Teofimo Lopez, right? Especially, coming off the kind of performances he's been putting on lately. Because that Jermaine Ortiz deal is not it, bro. That just was not it. I'm so sorry. I do believe Teofimo Lopez can fight, but he fights up to the competition. He's like a Holyfield, like a Evander Holyfield. When Evander Holyfield, fight, sometimes he could fight like a god, he could fight Tyson, he could beat, his rivals, but then he'll fight some guy that just shouldn't even be in the ring with him, and it'll be life and death, kind of like a Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallen. But then when he fight Deontay Wilder, he's this, he's this weird holy warrior, from heaven or some shit. It's just like the consistency is crazy. It's just like they're not motivated to fight, these lesser guys, so they don't really, go out there and try their best. So that's what I get from Teofimo Lopez. It's not that he can't fight, it's just that he can't get up for certain fighters, right? And he fights according to his competition. So it just is what it is. And, he wants to fight Ryan now because Ryan is hot. Ryan is out here, gaining attention. He could sell a fight. Can you imagine Ryan and Teo talking trash before a fight? That would be actually a pretty good damn fight. It probably would sell pretty good, because I think Teo could feel confident that he could, have a good chance of going in there and Falumalooming Ryan Garcia. But then after what we just saw, I think Teo might want to think twice because Ryan is coming in and packing power. He is like, Ryan is coming in with that left hook is like Roy Jones Jr. left hook. And that's not putting down Roy Jones Jr., but that's what Ryan has. He has, the gift of the gods of a left hand. Just like Oscar De La Hoya, left hook used to bail him out of a lot of situations because of his lack of athletic ability. He always had that left hook that could bail him out. And your boy, he has that left hook. Ryan can left hook anybody because he got so much gift on it. It's something that's just automatic, something that he has outside of this. Is an equalizer. Even though, like Tank said, that's all he has, but you have to be the type of fighter like Tank. You have to be versatile to be ready, to duck and slip that left hook. So you got to have certain techniques, to deal with that left hook. Just like Bernard Hopkins said about Roy Jones Jr. left hook. He said, man, when Roy hit him with that left hook. He was like, man, I can't keep getting hit with this thing. This thing is different. So this boy got speed and power. So all the bets are off when you're a talented fighter, but you're going to have talented defense too, right? To guard against the left hook, right? And that's what Devin didn't have. Devin, even though, he's a talented, say boxer, but some things, say you got to have, say to be able to defend yourself against raw power. And that's what Ryan has. He has the gift of raw power and speed. But people look at Ryan, they think he's food, and he's more than that. He's more than food. You know what I'm saying? He's a real deal now. That he's actually training with a talented coach who can keep him in the gym and keep him disciplined. You know what I'm saying? On the front hand, people think he's a fool, but on the back hand, Ryan is really training and getting better. And we saw that, even though it was kind of underhanded, how he didn't try to drain himself down to 140. I do think that it would have been a little bit different because I don't think Ryan would have had as much power going in there knowing, feeling completely good and not feeling the drain of the last 3 pounds. Everybody knows in boxing that the last 3 pounds is the thing that gets you. That's why when Ryan went down to 136, he had to drain down, to make the weight. And that's why he was weak when he fought Tank, because he had to drain down to the weight. All the fighters, Errol Spence Jr., when he had to drain down to 147, it finally caught up with them. People you don't understand. That's why these guys got to move on out of these weight classes. Because you can't keep fighting. You can't keep cutting these pounds. It's going to catch up with you. And we're not getting a true idea of who's the best is because their bodies are no longer. Look at Virgil Ortiz. His whole body shut down because he can't make 147 anymore. And I'm not saying that it's his opponent's fault. But what I'm telling you is we're not getting a true display of who are the best fighters because these guys are not moving when they should. Right? Now that everybody's at 154, that may not be enough for like a Earl Spence Jr. That might not be enough for Virgil Ortiz. They might have to move on to 160 because it has been so many years they've been stripping their bodies of their nutrients to fight at these lighter weights, right? So that takes a lot of discipline. That says a lot about these fighters, right? So now they're talking about Teofimo Lopez fighting Jerron Bucenis or Ryan Garcia or fighting, somebody of that stature. Now, I know that sounds kind of ludicrous because, everybody knows that, Jerron Boots is looking maybe to fight up at the 154 division, right? But can Teo really, really give Jerron Bucenis a good fight? I don't think so. I think Jerron Bucenis is a natural welterweight, and y'all know what I mean by natural welterweight. That means he's super big, and he can do everything that Terrence Crawford can do. I think that's the fight for Boots. I think he's on that skill level. I think Teofimo Lopez would be a fool to get into the ring with Jerron Bucenis, but I think he would do anything like that. I don't think he would pull that trigger. But if he did, guess what? Teo would be my favorite fighter. If he got in there and he lost to Jerron Bucenis, he would be my favorite fighter. You know why? Because he tried. He went for it. He went for the best, and he lost. And he would be my favorite fighter. That's what I'm talking about, a champion and a championship heart. These guys got to get back to winning and losing in fights. It's not about an undefeated record, people. You're talking to one of the most old school type of boxing heads here. When you talk about pool kind of boxing, I go way back. I've been watching boxing for over 40 years. And to me, it's not about winning. It's about going in there and trying to be the best, right? Testing your skills. And then when you lose, you're getting better because you found out what you need to adjust, against certain fighters, right? So, it's going to be interesting to see what Teofimo Lopez does because I do believe he's a talented guy. I think he can fight. I just want him to stop going for these little tic-tac fights with, like, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, even though he's working on it, he's still a novice in some ways, because no matter what he does, he don't have a belt, he don't have anything to lose, and he's a true prize fighter, right? So he can go anywhere and upset anybody apple cart, whatever their trajectory are. He just destroyed Devin's apple cart. He just stopped his legacy from growing. So, now, Ryan, he could fight Matisse. I think he could hurt Matisse, Ryan Garcia. I want to see Teofimo Lopez fight Matisse. I want to see what's the other, Pitbull and Matisse. I want to see all them guys mix it up. I think this is a pretty good era of boxing right now. And man, I'm excited. I'm going to be going live more, guys. Right now I'm in training right now. So that's why it's kind of hectic for me to come on. And, we be having some intense, like, live streams sometimes. I'll be on YouTube most of the time with my live stream. So, y'all got to forgive me for not coming on that much, So I'll be making a lot of material for YouTube. But, right now I'm in training, and, I got to hit the sack. So I can get up for training tomorrow, y'all. And we're going to start having like some really good live streams. We're going to get intense to this boxing talk. And, if you want to see some example of my live streams, go on YouTube and look for Pool Counter Boxing. And, we're going to start catching up the live stream on TikTok. Okay. So I just wanted to get this, out there about Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia. I think it's a good fight. I think it's something that we all would really benefit watching. I think it's worth seeing. I think it would sell. I think it's a good idea. I think it would be a good fight for Teofimo Lopez to get his mojo back. And I think it'll be good for the fans. It'll be a good, fun fight. They both got fun, fan-friendly styles. Both got power. So it would be excellent. And then, Teofimo Lopez wouldn't lose too much stock if he lost to Ryan Garcia. So, and Ryan Garcia has nothing to lose against losing against Teofimo Lopez. Now, for me, I think it's, it's a even battle, because I don't think Teofimo Lopez, really don't have any answers, for Ryan Garcia left hook. I don't think too many people do, because it's such a God natural gift of a move for him. And, only people like Tank or somebody who got that kind of defense. And, Teofimo Lopez don't have that kind of defense. All he does is pivot, and stay out of range. He's an athletic fighter. But he don't have any real defense like that. So, it'll be interesting to see, what these two look like if they got into the ring. But I just want to come on real short, because we're going to start coming on, trust me. We're going to start coming on. We're going to have some real deep and in-depth conversation about today and about the past. I think I've seen almost every fight for the last 40 years. So it'll be fun, for us to chop it up. I done been on different streams on TikTok. So, but look out for Pool Counter Boxing, and I just wanted to get this done, and see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Thanks for coming through, y'all. Peace out.